functional strength training on the watch. Let's warm things up. I'm gonna start by just holding on to something right here and doing some hip cars, open, up, and around. Let's do 4 each direction, okay? So there's 3. Well, let's make that 3 because I know you just got into place. All right, go the opposite direction. 4 this way. Good. And switch your side. Up and around. Just warming up the ball and socket and the hip there. And reverse. One more here. Good. Let's take it feet a little wider than shoulder width. Reach low, up to the tiptoes for 10 right here. And take it wide. Knees out over toes and open in the chest. Good. Last one there. And turn for a little pelvic tilt. Down for 10 stationary lunges. We're gonna just stretch through that back hip flexor and your quad. Get those legs good and warmed. 5 more here. And switching sides. Shoulders back and drop your back knee. Good, and let's walk the feet up in a little bit, hinge at the waist, and big stretch here, give that wrist a roll. Switching sides, up. And switch. One more here. Good, rounding up. A little tap, bring those elbows back. And heel dig right here, push forward. Tiny here. And butt kicks right here to finish. All right, take a look at the screen. Remember, it's no repeat, so we are moving. Here we go. Let's start off with a big power move, that's squat thrust. I think I'll start with 12s just to get shoulders a little bit more warmed up as well. All right, feet are shoulder width, hands on your shoulders. Let's go. We drop it low and drive right there. Keep your back tall.
Not recorded. Not posted.
Let's take it to the ground. You're going right into that tricep extension, flutter kick. Eliminate lower body or the legs if you need. All right, slow and controlled right here. Palms face each other. Keeping those 12s. And trying to push the small of my back into the ground. You're gonna stay down here for that push-up rotation. All right, flip it over. The push-up can be done on the dumbbells or on the floor, whatever is best. Then we're gonna rotate. I'm sticking with 12s. All right, push-up to start. So we push up and then hit that rotation. Modify push-up from the knees here if you need. Push up, other side, rotate. Don't over-rotate. Let's come to standing. I'll stick with the 12s, reverse lunge, hammer curl. Okay, we'll alternate the lunge. Hit that hammer curl at the top, palms face the thighs. Drop it low, hit that curl, other side low, and hammer. Grab those 15s. We're moving into a deadlift front lunge combo. So hit that deadlift first, and we're going to alternate that front lunge with the deadlift in between. So we hinge nice and tall into that front lunge, back to deadlift, and other side lunge. Good. Sticking with 15s, we'll give more attention to the hamstrings. Back to that deadlift again. This time we're going to stand and high pull there. So deadlift, high pull with my 15s. Here we go. Hinge, full stand, and then hit that lift. Reach the hips back, hinge, and high pull. Setting one of those down. We're going to do that hip hinge lunge. I'm going to grab my 15. Nice hip hinge, right back into that lunge. I'll call half, we'll switch. Wide stance, hinge, drop it low, same side. Last one on this side. All right, switch everything, hands and legs, hinge and drop. switching arms again. We're gonna go into that low wood chopper. I'll stick with the 15. I'll call half. Legs are wider than shoulder width. Drop into a squat. Right here, you're low. Pivot, low and controlled. Pivot. Switch sides. Low here now. Pivot. We'll stick with that single side work into our clean and snatch. Elbow comes up, and the propelling of the hips, okay, pops that weight to the ceiling. I'll call half. Sumo squat, low, press. Use your hips. Last one here. Switch arms. Let's go into that front lunge halo with this 15. You're gonna lunge, and we'll halo, then push back, alternating sides. Hold the dumbbell here. I've got a 15. We lunge, halo, push back, switch legs, other direction, push back. Get those elbows up. I'm gonna grab that other 15 into our row curl combo. So hinging at the waist, we'll hit that bent over row, then a full stand and hammer curl. Hinge here, row, stand and hammer. That's it, elbows are close to the body. Pull. Okay, last one before the break. Hoist the weights here. We're gonna go into a sumo squat, double press, switch sides, sumo squat. Go lighter if you need, drop it nice and low. All right, wide, low, stand and press. Other side, stand and press. That's it. Work, work, because we're getting a water break coming up. Almost there. Don't stop. Yes. Nice. All right. Well-deserved water break coming here. Pause if you need longer, otherwise take a look at the screen, and that's next. Taking my 20s down to the ground here, starting with our chest press, glute bridge. Everything's up, everything's down. You're gonna press over the chest and come up into that glute bridge. Here we go. Everything is up and down. Control the down and don't bounce the elbows off the ground. Push through the heels, squeeze at the top, everything. Flex the chest, squeeze the glutes. Staying down here for the renegade row. So you could stand and do an alternating bent over row if you don't love the renegade, or you could just alternate hands with your hands on the ground instead of on your dumbbells. Hop into plank, mod from the knees. We pull to the chest, between the chest and hip. Right, so closer to that hip, right between chest and hip. Well, that's what I really mean, between the chest and hip. Is what I should have said at the outset. Don't rock the hips. Bum down. Don't let it get up high there. And we're going to stay down here for a few more, so don't get up.
Right.
Into your up-down plank jack. Mod this from the knees, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Then you can pop to plank, tap, tap. That's going to be your low impact. Otherwise, join me, elbow, elbow, hand, hand, and jack. Alternate lead arms. Seconds, then we're flipping onto our backs for the dead bug. Let's go. Flip it over. Dead bug is going to be very controlled. Opposite hand and leg extend. Slow. Starting position is here. Opposite sides. And we reach. Slow, slow, slow. Switch sides. Slow, slow, slow. Good. Chance to catch your breath as well. Before we pick those weights up again, let's go into our bird dog. Modify this right here from the hands and knees. I'm going to pop up into a hover position. So slow right here. You're going to reach opposite hand and foot out in front of you. Take your time here. Balance. Push the heel toward the back wall. Reach your hand toward the front wall. Stay low to the ground. If you're hovering, try not to let the bum come up. Stay down here for one last one. Grab your weights again. I'm gonna stick with these 20s for my tricep press, glute lift, but this time in frog position. Feet touch, knees fall out to the side, and hands face each other. So everything is up, everything is down. Don't bounce the elbows off the ground again. Push. Let's go. We're gonna be standing for that front squat pulse coming up. So go early if you think you'll be dizzy. All right. Front squat pulse. I'm gonna rack these 20 pounds in the front. We're gonna give a little pulse at the bottom. Feet just shoulder width apart. You're here. So you're down and pulse, up and squeeze, flex the quads.
Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio tonight. This could be magical. This could be magical.
Nice. Shoulders. Let's go into our front lateral raise. I'll hold 8s. I'm going to come to the front, all the way down, then out to the side. Stick your chest out. Front raise here and slow. Lateral raise here and slow.
Driving narrow streets in a rusted car, leading to the sea, think we're getting close.
Don't push the hips forward. This is why I keep my knees soft, core engaged. Now, holding those 8s again, we'll go into a static lunge with a bent arm lateral, sort of like an around the world there. I'll call half on the legs. You're ready. Lunge up low. You're here. Right there. Slow, slow. And up. Good. So creating that semicircle with each side. Last one on this leg, and switch your legs. Here we go, drop low, behind the head. Okay, one more shoulder. We'll go into a suitcase squat. And then a neutral grip front raise right there. I'm holding 8s. So squat raise, feet shoulder width apart, stick your chest out, drop it low, stand and raise, boom, good. Low and lift. Last little water break coming up before our last push. Take it if you need, or keep moving here. All right, doing well, everyone. Starting to sweat, we are. Let's go into our gorilla row. I'm gonna hold 120, nice wide stance. Now, I'm gonna place it on the ground. We're gonna switch and hit that row, but you could just stay here and then move halfway to the other arm. Here we go, wide, you're here, row, switch. Keep your back flat. Last one. Whew. I'm gonna grab my 12 and hit that pendulum swing iso hold. So we'll switch hands halfway. We're gonna hold it nice and tall here. Keep that core engaged. Front and back lunge. You're here, swing it to the back. That's it. A wall or a chair beside you if you feel tippy. Switch arms right here. Keep that arm straight above you.
Am I doing it wrong?
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24.
Grabbing my other 12. Plie, bicep curl. We're gonna single at the bottom, then stand and double, nice and wide. Knees are out over the toes. Drop it low, 2 curls here. All right, single, other side. Now stand and double. Right there, good. Last one, there. I'll set one down into my side lunge lateral. I'll call half on this one too. Reach your hip back and then pop to a lateral raise. Arm is slightly softened or bent. Go lighter if you need. Reach right here. That's it. Last one here. Take a step, switch hands, and lunge. Let's grab that other 12 again and do that stationary lunge switch. This will be hard with this weight. I'll call half on the leg. All right, we're gonna switch in the center. Here we go. Switch right here and press. So arms are close by the body. Good.
Tell me what you're searching life, but I'm a mad woman. Sorry, I don't compromise. Bad woman.
Last one on this leg. Quick switch. Here we go. Switch in the center. Press. Center. Press. Same weight. We're gonna go into a bicep curl, press, okay? Bicep curl, other side press. So supinated press, holding my 12s, here we go. Curl and press, both down, other side, curl and press. Now if you've got it in you, both, right here. I think I've got it in me. Slow on that descent. Singles will be easier. Going with my 20s here, going into that suitcase squat, reverse deadlift. 2 more exercises, everyone. All right, starting with the suitcase squat, then we hit that hinge at the bottom. Here we go, drop it low. Hips come up and we stand. Here's your side view. Squat, hip hinge, stand. Setting one down, and our last exercise is that squat, snatch, front lunge. I'll come here, so a nice low squat, pick it up, hit the lunge, back to squat. Here we go. Drop it low, snatch it, front lunge, back to squat. Now other side lunge. Good. Drop low, up, low. You're doing great. You're halfway through this one. Let's go. Last 20 seconds. Work now. Stay tall in the shoulders. Stick the chest out. Now it's the last 10 seconds, and anyone can do anything for 10. You gotta just stay in the pocket. Push, push. 3, 2, 1, and done. You've moved daily, and you're 30 and 30. That was tremendous.
Yes.
Quads are on fire. Awesome. Okay, smash the like button if you enjoyed it, and stay for a stretch if you can. Well done. Let's go right into pigeon here, folks. Sink low, sweet chariot. That's it. Awesome. Wow. I'm still out of breath. That was a hearty last one there with the quads. Just boom. And I was trying to really snatch it quick and drop into that low lunge nice and quick, just to get that fast twitch muscle fiber in the quads activated. Switching sides here. I did a workout for the members the other day that was a leg workout with a focus on fast twitch muscle fibers. So we did some explosive moves like squat jumps, weighted squat jumps, explosive jumps onto a bench and down. I think incorporating those is just so important for maintaining those fast twitch muscle fibers as you age, because they're something that we very slowly stop doing, right? We stop jumping, hopping, moving quickly. Those agility drills, let's come into butterfly here. Maybe were something that we did when we were younger, but even things like pickleball, if you're doing that in your older age, my mom still plays it, and it's great for that back and forth, sideways, frontways, and getting that proprioception down. So That's how we interpret our body in time and space. Do we know where we're going on the next step? Can we catch ourselves if we trip or fall? And that's really crucial, right? Like that has got to be a priority. And if you don't practice that or maintain those movements, hamstring stretch here, just stretch down, then you can lose it really quickly, as we know, It does not take long to feel like you're out of shape. It takes everything to stay in shape though, doesn't it? It's not fair, but so it is. Switching sides. So I'm trying to do more of those things so that I can maintain that. I don't want to lose it. And I'll be 55 in a few months. Ooh, June 13th, 55. Yikes. That feels so weird. These past 5 years have just flown by since the pandemic, I guess, because I turned 50 during the pandemic, so that would make sense. Let's sit cross, making those really important habits that are going to serve you the best when you're older.
You said she's 55.
So I always think of, what Peter Attia said about that marginal decade. So that's taking let's reach our hands behind our back, stretch the chest.
Girl, yeah.
That's taking the last 10 years and really determining what it is that you want to do when you're that age. What the grandkids, all of those things need to be practiced every week leading up to that, so we can maintain the function and the mobility and the strength in our bodies. So that's what I'm doing. My targets are to definitely be hiking. I want to go all over the world and hike and see things. So I need strong legs, and I need to be able to catch myself if I trip on a rock coming down a shale incline, right? So you gotta think about what you want to be able to do, and then reverse engineer daily. Reach that arm across here. So for me, it's workouts like this, but it's also that variety of stability, mobility, flexibility training, right? Drop the shoulders, nice torso twist here. And incidentally, we do have a new program that focuses on that with Coach Andrew Licurdo. Switch sides. He's a strength and conditioning coach here in Kelowna, trains elite hockey players, and has come up with me in our little gym here and created a program where we can progress in the functionality of all of those things and stay limber as we age, stay mobile. So it's called our Motion Mastery Program, and you can click or tap there to check it out, or in the description below. Thanks for joining. I'll see you all in the next workout.